his little suck coming down that back straightaway. Steve Letard knows it too. He's a little worried. Like that.
Flag racing is a part of NASCAR, and it's got to exist sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Problem is, if it's those damn cheating Yoders that are green flag racing up front, it makes it less fun for our bow ties and blue oval.
Apparently, they tore down multiple Toyotas after the race, and Nat Holler Talk had some explanation about why that was standard protocol and that they weren't like purposefully going to check the Toyotas. But who knows if that's true
Was
or
it
not?
like because isn't it what, the top 3 cars, and they pick like 2 cars at random? How does it work?
Holler Talk did a whole episode that was actually really helpful, and supposedly it's not predetermined. I don't think they have to take the top 3 cars, but I don't remember exactly. But, you know, they could say whatever they want and then do whatever they want.
They do take the winner's car.
Hello, hello.
Welcome, scientist. The top finishers, usually the winner, second place, and often up to the top 3 to 5, go through immediate post-race inspection. And at least one randomly selected car is also inspected. I'd forgotten about this. Jeremy Mayfield stood on top of his car a long time ago after he won a race and then failed inspection, and they were claiming that him jumping up and down did something to the bottom of the car.
Now these cars are so durable, because if you think back to the Gen 4 cars, like the early 2000s, those cars they looked so on edge, like pointy. The fenders were kind of like precise angles, so any little like contact would have messed it up. Like, furthest thing from that now.
Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Those Gen 4 cars are beautiful.
Speaking of beauty,
Pressure Works?
SC Pressure Works.
What do they do? A pressure wash?
In Charleston, yes, sir.
Are they really good at it?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You need them to pressure wash that driving record you got, Elliot.
Me and God, dude. Between me and God.
Owner smoke cigarettes. If you're not waking up at 7 a.m. and chugging a...
It's hard.
It's the coolest little spot ever.
Except they got big hips and not big.
Denny Gamblin, back in victory lane. Wow, the master. Back-to-back Las Vegas wins. I actually didn't hear many people mention what happened last year where Ty Dillon just took William Byron out in one of the wildest crashes and just wrecked his championship 4 clinching win. They got his spotter fired and it was a whole drama.
Well, he was.
He did draw a little speeding penalty.
Honestly, I was gonna correlate to what John Smoltz said when Paul Skeens was pitching. He was like, Paul Skeens, obviously one of the best pitchers in the MLB. He's got to get up to 200 innings this year, but hopefully he just doesn't tear his Tommy John and is out for 2 more years. That's what the jinx was, William Byron. Hopefully he doesn't have a terrible crash again like last year.
Checkereds is also a fellow baseball fan.
D-backs.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You already know that.
Necesito comer arepas. Yo come pizza. También come el cheeseburger. Vamos.
I thought that.
Man, it would have been a good.
That was a mix of
Our
Indian
boy
and
Eduardo.
Spanish.
Our boy Eduardo Rodriguez, the Diamondback that could never pitch well, had his day in the limelight. Best pitching performance probably of his career. That was awesome.
And your boy Gino Suarez.
What a travesty that
Well,
Rudy wasn't here this week to respond to you in Spanish. That's what a sad day. Okay, yeah, the Toyotas are out front again. It was Penny's birthday on Monday, and Chase Elliott almost delivered quite the birthday present, but Penny got a Denny Gamblin win for her birthday instead.
There were a couple times it looked like Chase was coming, but he just ran out of laps, I guess.
Yeah, he couldn't quite come over the finish line first.
Performance anxiety, we've all been there.
But if there was 5-7 laps left, he could have caught him probably, because the last 5 laps he kept gaining on him, right?
Well, I mean, there's one thing you should know, scientists. The scientific method does state that there's it's one thing to catch him, it's another to pass him. So
I saw that
with
too.
these new cars.
I think I saw that in a
Okay.
reply to a
Cars are,
tweet that I saw from saying that. That's funny. It might have been you.
Is this the first week that we didn't pick the winner, or did we not pick the winner in Atlanta?
Nobody got the winner in Atlanta, I don't think.
We had gotten 2 in a row.
No one picked Tyler Reddick again.
No one on Denny. My Justin Allgaier pick didn't work out too well. this week.
It
Hey, but
worked
you're
out
gonna have 3
perfectly.
more shots to pick.
I'm gonna have what?
You're gonna have 3 more shots to pick him. Because he's racing the next 3 races. Alex Bowman confirmed out for another 3 races.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be going back to the Justin Allgaier well anytime soon. They're probably one thing that I didn't consider. I was just trying to be fun and lean into the alligator and save a good pick for later. But Penny reminded me that Hendrick wasn't going to put any resources into the 48, with him filling in. So they're probably going to be experimenting with this car, and who knows? Maybe that'll hit one week and he'll go to the front, but he's not going to get the best equipment or attention.
And he fucking knows
It's
ball.
literally a practice car. Like they pitted him probably like 4 times, like for a couple laps to make adjustments. He would always come out like directly behind the Hendrick car and like give them
Yeah.
pushes down the straights. Like it was, it's interesting. Like a 4-car team that's basically punting on one of them. But when you got Hendrick winning, I guess you can do that.
I don't even know if we need to go back to that well, but like I think this is it for Bowman. They can't rely on him to be in the seat, and they don't even know that he's going to do well when he's in the seat. Hocevar signed a huge extension. Someone's got to be in that car next year, right? We got to do something here.
What it'll probably be is like, I don't know how long Zilich's contract is with Trackhouse, but it'll probably be short-term Kyle Busch and the long-term Zilich, because I feel like Trackhouse is not going to be. Trackhouse is not it, and Zilich knows that he would be probably an immediate contender in Hendrick equipment. So I think as soon as he can get to Hendrick, he will. I just don't know if it can be this year. So I feel like you signed Kyle Busch to a 1-year deal, buy out Zilich the next. Mr. H, give my boy one last title run.
Streaker can dream. Streaker can dream. Speaking of Kyle Busch, he was not involved in a race win again. Denny Hamlin passes Kevin Harvick up to 61 wins. Kyle Busch is next. I saw a stat that since Kyle Busch's championship in 2019, Denny Hamlin has won 24 races and Kyle Busch has won 7. So I'm not sure that the 63 wins of Kyle Busch is a moving target anymore. It might be stationary, and I think Denny's going to catch him. Might catch him by June.
He's losing his mind slowly, I think, Kyle Busch.
It's definitely frustrating because for your uninformed self, there was definitely a big brother, little brother energy between Kyle and Denny when they were teammates at Joe Gibbs Racing.
Yeah.
Kyle won more races pretty much every year but 1 or 2. Kyle has 2 championships. Denny doesn't have any. Denny would basically only win the Daytona 500 and then like a couple races throughout the year, and Kyle would be your threat pretty much everywhere. So they both helped each other out for sure. Like Denny's good at Bristol now because Kyle helped him out. Kyle's better at Martinsville because Denny helped him out. But I think still Kyle Busch has the more talent, and I don't know if he still has that same talent. Obviously, Denny's kept progressing and getting better. Kyle hasn't. He's definitely taken a hit with his change in equipment, but I mean, credit to Denny. Like he's getting up there. He's been through a lot. Like he's had a lot of opportunities to just give up on it and nose to the grindstone. Denny Gamblin likes to keep putting it all in.
That big brother, little brother relationship you're describing may have. What if Kyle Busch went to 2311 instead of going to RCR? I'm sure he didn't want Denny to be his boss after this relationship existed. I think if he could look into the future now, he would have probably chosen that.
I agree. I think I was in the, I don't know what the word is. I was in the rooting interest of him going to 2311. I thought it would be a better adjustment for him just staying within Toyota, having so much success with Toyota. I think if things went wrong, he'd have a longer leash or a longer idea. But I think a part of him also just wanted to reimagine his public image, because even in that 22 season where he'd already not been the dominant JGR guy, he was getting cheered profusely at Darlington when his engine blew, or Bristol when his engine blew.
Yeah.
He was leading twice in the first round of that chase or that playoffs when his engine blew both times. It was an unbelievable way for him to go out. But yeah, I just think I don't think he's too caught up on the mistake, but I think he would definitely say that he made the wrong decision.
He quoted that he was like, I feel the same, I could still keep up with these guys, I'm the same driver, and then he just blamed everything else, his car, his crew, everything. Did you see that?
He's come a long way. You should have seen him about a year and a half ago. He was standing out in front of his hauler and he just said, Yeah, this car sucks. I'd go back to Hendrick. I'd go back to Joe Gibbs. Basically, just like my
That's
team.
that sounds like a driver that is not good at driving anymore, and he's lost it.
And then he went and did a erectile dysfunction commercial with his wife.
Do you have any homework to do tonight, or anything that you need to do? Because if not, you should watch Kyle Busch Rageaholic on YouTube. One of the best videos. There's also Kurt Busch Rageaholic, another good one, but
No,
it's basically a compilation of his best moments on the mic.
I have a final on Friday that I should study for though. But
What the hell are you talking about?
I guess if I had homework tonight.
Oh, you were joking. I see. Went right over my head. Point standings. Tyler Reddick still leads. What's our point standings? I'm struggling, and I think I'm in last.
Hold on.
Chris
Yeah,
Buescher.
you're in last. I'm ahead of you by like 9 points or something. No, I'm ahead of you by 20.
All right, actually, let's just do the hottest topic. Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain. I think we all knew that they hated each other, and it finally came to a head. It's been bubbling. There were times last year where you could feel that they didn't love each other, and we all know that Daniel Suarez basically got fired, even though Trackhouse let him go in a nice way. They were getting into it with each other at Bowman Gray this year, and I felt like this was just going to happen. PR lady stepping in and stopping the fist fight, though. You did good. Tell us about Suarez and Chastain, Seeker.
I mean, it's two hard-nosed guys. I feel like there's probably a little bit of a Ross Chastain likes his country and he wants to keep his amigos out of it, but I don't know, maybe that's just hearsay. But I do think that Chastain probably thought, and there's a rep of Suarez of just like his equipment's better than his talent. Like he's not a bad driver, but he's not been heralded as like the best, like, talent. And I think I saw someone say this is his fifth team in 9 years, so he's definitely getting passed around. Potentially like our friends at the
Pause.
Bagel. No, I'm joking. But I think Suarez didn't do anything wrong there. I think Chastain was definitely fed up with Suarez's behavior overall, but he definitely overreacted. Didn't need to swerve into him on the cool down lap. Didn't need to shove him. But he is right. Suarez has been racing the Trackhouse guys really, really tough. But in Daniel Suarez's defense, why does he have to be the bigger man? Like he's the one that got let go and he had to go find a new ride. Like he has every right to be upset. Like not like, Ross has been insane since his 2022 year. He gets a win here or there. That Coke 600 drive was great, but other than that, his season last year wasn't that great. So I mean, it's not like
You want to hear
Trackhouse has
something
been
wild?
improving in their speed.
The tale
so
of the
think
tape for this
Suarez
fight,
is
because
also
I heard
okay
a
to
bunch
feel
of
like
people
he was
saying
kind of scapegoated.
that Suarez might have been the favorite in that fight because he's a big boy. Suarez is 5'9", 168 pounds. Does anyone know the Ross Chastain measurables?
6'1", 200.
5'10", 180.
Ross Chastain, 5'6", 155 pounds.
He's
Short king.
5'6".
What the fuck? Wow. I don't want to look at anyone else's height or weight. That just ruined everything for me about Ross Chastain. Thought he was some badass. He's shorter than me. That's nuts.
All right. So my Google search was wrong. Ross Chastain is approximately 6'1", 185.
I was spot on. I was gonna say there's no freaking way he's 5'6".
Why was it so off? Good
Yeah.
God. Let's recheck Daniel Suarez. All right. Daniel Suarez is 5'9", 168. I'm not so sure about this. I feel like when I watched the video,
Similar, and there's no shot Ross Chastain's 6'1".
While you're pulling it up,
I feel like
is,
Kyle Busch is like
Streaker, is there any other
maybe 6
hombres
feet,
in
and I
NASCAR
think Ross
besides
is way
Suarez?
shorter than him. I'm not in the top series. There's Nick Sanchez in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series, and you got I think you got Brad Perez, I think, and Jake Garcia in the Truck Series. I don't know if Jake Garcia is still in the Truck Series, but they might not honestly be amigos. They might just have amigo-sounding names, but just trying to be
Suarez,
the last
Garcia,
bit of
Perez.
NASCAR's drive for diversity. Apparently, that's you're not allowed to
there's
do that
also
no more.
NASCAR Mexico. Mexico has its own stock car NASCAR series.
No
I'll
way.
play. Can you pull up the
Do it
overtime
at the
finish of the
end.
NASCAR Mexico trucks?
When
Kyle's
we
gonna
have
love
All right,
it.
let's do it right now.
Say less.
Pull up finish, scientist. I need your John Boy breakdown. of it.
2019, Eldorado. You sure?
No, it
Okay.
happened like
I didn't
this
know
week.
they had a
I think.
Mexico Truck Series.
I'll try to find it too.
It's a crazy
It might
finish
have
or
just
what?
been NASCAR Mexico and they were racing
I'm
trucks.
scouring the web. I'm looking. I see 3
Yeah,
days
you find it?
ago on Reddit. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Reddit, way better than Google.
Should have told my dad to turn off the golf and put on the Mexico Truck Series.
Scientist showed his dad NASCAR this weekend. What did he have to say?
So it was a Snapchat of him standing there, like at the intro, like they were looking at the cars and shit. So then he said, I actually loved NASCAR as a kid in upstate New York. I'm like, A, you've never mentioned NASCAR in your life, and why does upstate New York have to do with anything with NASCAR? Because apparently that's big up there, because it's like redneck as hell. And
Yep. Hell
huge,
yeah.
huge Richard Petty guy. He was, I think of the word, he was amazed at the stage point aspect of the race because he was like, it keeps us interested. Like the NBA, like you can't even watch the second or third quarter. So he was interested in that. Then he was asking me a bunch of other questions about like pit road and like the speed. Like, so of course there was like a speeding showing how God speeding. He's like, what happens to them? And I'm like, like, sorry, I've seen that.
I don't know. I can't
know.
understand.
So then he's like, I thought you watched this shit. I'm like, dude, this fucking never happened. And then like the restarts and everything, he asked me a question on that. And then by stage 2, he was like, all right, put Oberg's on like the 13th. And then he was like, I had to put on my laptop. So that was stage 2. And he started dissing about the oval and left turns. So we lasted about a
All right.
stage.
Sounds like we possibly have given you a second new fan this year, NASCAR. So send us a note. A better note than Spire sent us. We'll get to that in a little while.
Yep.
Scott gonna watch the pod or what?
I don't know.
Here we go. The Carrera Trucks
2 to
100.
go, Kyle. 2 to go.
Here we go.
Espino's out in front.
Can y'all hear that? Verde.
No, I can't hear.
All right, he's on the inside. Oh, he's got a fender.
These announcers are wild. Oh,
3 wide.
Wow.
took him out 3 wide.
Last lap.
White flag. Brought to you by Telcel.
They're weaving.
Rubbins race.
Wow.
Watch out for number 1 and 4th here.
Oh no.
He's got to run.
Oh, there's. Oh. 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 That was just bad driving. Bang.
Look at that swerve across the line.
Look at that shithole. Where the fuck are they racing? Obviously Mexico.
Did number
My
1 win? I think
God.
I called it.
The guy that was in
Wow.
5th
Streaker,
entering
please-
turn 3 won the race.
Check out the bottom. Kimi Antonelli gana su primera carrera en la Formula 1.
Shout out my Italian brother.
Here, let's watch that corner entry again. So here we go.
So the guy that wins is the
guy
in the middle of
entering the corner.
Yeah, so first 2 gone, 3rd is gone, 4th is gone.
5th.
I mean, 96 is fucking.
They know how to
Auto
tear stuff
Akbar.
up all over North America. All right, well.
So
Sergey, did you find a clip of this on Twitter or something, or did you hold this shit up on TV or your laptop?
He's
and
a
watch?
fan, dude.
I mean,
My
I am a fan, but
God.
I'm probably one of the most active people on the NASCAR subreddit. So as soon as it was posted, I watched it.
Got it.
NASCAR r/NASCAR is your best friend, Kyle. There'll be a lot of good stuff on there if you're trying to get hooked.
All right, pull up the tiers.
I need to join Reddit.
All right. This week's Dale
Dylan
Earnhardt. Denny Hamlin, baby.
Yeah, there's extra people we can add, but
I think Bubba Wallace with his another top 10. Does that put him in champ contender? I mean, he's is that 5 top 10s to start the year for him?
Did we? I think we said if he got a top 10 last week, but I want to see it at a short track. So we're keeping him in frisky and fun.
dude, that's ridiculous.
You don't understand. The man can't drive short ovals.
Joey Logano kind of had a Michael McDowell weekend. I think he was just in the teens, not really a threat for anything. He had a couple battles with Chastain for 17th.
Yeah, he's cooked. This new format, Joey Logano is now
Is he just ass?
approaching. No, Michael McDowell. Joey Logano is approaching Michael McDowell levels. Ricky Stenhouse
Oh, I'm
was
trying to
frisky
pull up
and
the
fun
fucking
this
results.
weekend after Daniel Suarez said he wasn't going to punch Chastain because it cost 50 grand. Stenhouse said, nope, it cost 75 grand. Let's see.
Larson blew it.
Larson had a
He's
drive. Championship contender for Larson and Chase Elliott
And
oh
Christopher
my
Bell.
god, dude.
and Christopher Bell.
It's ridiculous. They're racing for points.
Reddick
And who?
put the 45 in the 9.
Yeah.
45 in the 9.
And the 8.
I can't even read
Byron,
these. I can't even read
Byron.
these.
Oh, you can't?
Byron is
He's not any of these. He's not frisky and fun. He's not champ contender. He's
Well, I mean, he was leading when
Carolina
Denny
Panthers.
passed him. So
Again, he blew
Yeah.
it as well.
he's a Charlotte boy.
Like, I can't believe you just instantly put Larson at champ contender. Like he should have won that race.
Kyle Busch, you
Briscoe.
can put in a stage 2 nap.
Who?
The 8.
Kyle Busch. My lobby agenda for these tier lists is just to keep Kyle Busch out of Mega Ass. All right. If there's a race where he finishes dead last, we can put him in Mega Ass. But till then, Ass or better.
48 ass. Saved himself from mega ass with the 12 points he scored me.
Yeah.
Riley
Carson
Herbst,
Hocevar.
your ass might get fired.
Yeah. No, I mean apparently they went fishing at his pond this weekend, so I think he
Brad-
secured his job. for
Brad
next year.
finished 11th after qualifying 28th or something. Is he
Frisky and fun. Brad and
Yeah.
Busher. Frisky and fun.
Lawyer up.
17.
I think
Boy.
Connor Zillage should go lawyer up, guy dude. Is it gay dude or guy dude?
guy dude?
Guy dude, yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna need to
sorry.
break that. He's gonna need to break that Trackhouse contract and get to a different team. So
Careful, Streaker.
Yeah,
You might
guy.
get sent to sensitivity training like Daniel Day.
hey, shout out Daniel Dye.
Oh, I put him in here. There
Josh
he is.
Berry, stage.
Did I put Daniel?
Yeah, he's got a lawyer up.
Daniel Dye should be your ass might get fired.
I don't think they'd be paying for his sensitivity training if he wasn't coming back, but that is funny. Carson Hocevar.
Dude, he.
What was I gonna? Damn! No. I just had something. Carson Hocevar is the Carolina Panthers. Again, he was in the top 10. I rewatched the race today. He was in the top 10 before he got a speeding penalty. He just keeps shooting himself in the foot. This was a good track for him, but no
I think
more.
we might
Michael
need to put
McDowell
another NFL team.
is doing himself again.
I think Suarez should be lawyer up guy.
Yeah.
I don't think we had McDowell. We had
No.
him.
Well,
was
this
put in
week he
there?
is. We don't have a better one for Suarez.
No, man.
Well, Suarez, Carolina Panthers. You know he's ready to line up on the D line.
Man, we really toned it down after Downtown Brown's complaints with these tier names this week.
I
Not very
had
controversial.
I thought I sent you the one where it was like
It's all good.
wants
Uh,
to get his ass beat, should try and beat someone's ass or something. Like two
I'm not
tiers,
so
but-
sure. Well, Cole Custer is now ahead of Connor Zillich in the points, so I think we need to upgrade him to stage 2 nap for the 41. He's been upgraded to stage 2 nap.
I think Gregson wrecked again, so I'm gonna go mega ass. Right? Did he wreck again? I thought he got on the wall.
There weren't.
I
many
think he got
wrecks.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his home race too.
He's probably ass or
Almendinger,
McDowell.
stage 2 nap. He's fine.
yeah.
He's doing decent.
What was I
Briscoe
gonna say? Oh, Ty
Briscoe top
Gibbs.
10, right?
Briscoe got
keeps-
pulled over on the way to the track and at the track. He's got to go in the ass
Yep.
this week.
I think
The
that's
19.
frisky and fun. I think that's frisky and
No.
fun.
Yeah, frisky and fun. He still finished 8th. He came back. He was
Fair.
he was the
I'm
last
just-
car on the lead lap on
He's
the
the
last
only one driving
restart.
fast.
Does he have to
Under
lawyer
green
up? I
one day.
mean, what is it like when you're the police officer? What is it like when you're the police officer that pulls over a NASCAR driver who's on the way to his race? I can't believe.
I
you actually got
honestly
a
did
ticket.
not.
Are you writing that ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know he's gonna
I-
pay it.
All right, let's see what else.
didn't know that
Let's scroll
happened to
back down.
people.
Let's see.
Priest is frisky
do the
and
main
fun.
guys,
He's in,
right?
he's in the chase right now. 60.
The 60. What about Ty Gibbs? Another good run. Is he? Where's he
Yeah,
at?
he's got to be.
He might be Carolina Panthers. I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't think
kind
he
of
should
Sure.
finish.
Eric
Vince
Jones.
Josh-
Bergen, Michael McDowell.
Josh Berry, stage 2 nap. This was the defending race winner, the 21. And we didn't hear a peep from him. We even forgot to mention him leading up to the race last week.
Yeah. And you picked him last year to win that race last year.
That's right. What I mean, that is the greatest pick in the history of Checkereds or Wreckers. And then this year I go Justin Allgaier.
You're riding high.
All right. I think the only
I mean, I'd
people
take
left
Kyle
we even
Busch.
need to rank this week is Blaney, SVG, and Chastain. So Chastain, I
SVG,
mean,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
got to go into ass. We had a chance for a fiery comment after the race, and what is this? Come on.
What?
No, I'm talking about Ross, not you.
Oh,
SVG dropped a lot in the point standings, but I don't know. Do whatever.
Panthers.
Panthers is fine.
Cindric
I mean,
just does nothing every race. He's just napper ass.
I think Cindric is stage 2 nap. He was doing decent, but I think he had a problem at some point. But
Okay.
Austin Dillon is probably ass.
I don't care about the rest of these. How much you got to say about Darlington? We're supposed to have some mysterious tires out there again at the Goodyear 400.
They were saying potentially 4 seconds of fall off.
That's what they're saying, and apparently they had a call like they're gonna have extra tires at the track in case the wear and tear is what they believe it to be, so they can hand out extras in the middle of the race. But so far they haven't increased the allotment. Got the short track package. It'll be interesting because I was at this race last year watching Denny Gamblin win this T-shirt, Goodyear 400 winner, and it wasn't the best race. William Byron was out front, dominated, led a ton of laps. Once he got in traffic, he couldn't do anything. It actually had a very exciting last 15 laps. Blaney was hunting down Tyler Reddick. Passed him, I think, with 3 to go. And then 2311 employee Bubba Wallace wrecked on the backstretch, a few laps down, brought out the caution. Denny Hamlin's pit crew comes through with a crazy around the back. What do you call that, Sweaker? Around the back, Jackman puts him out front.
Kyle, you know how in a NASCAR pit stop you do 2 tires at each side? You'd hit the right side, and as he's coming around the car for peak efficiency, he goes in his right hand around to his left, so that when he is already there, he's got the jack in front of him instead of having to carry it around. I mean, I think they saw a couple of pit crews do it after, but it was cool.
Yeah, he invented a new technique to save Denny a few extra seconds and get him out in the win. That was the first time my driver ever won a race while I was at the race. It was quite the experience.
Darlington.
And this week, Scientist will be at his first NASCAR race on the scene. So look out for him.
I don't want to know anything about it. I'm just showing up and soaking it in and experiencing everything. Like my first WWE match, I did not know what to expect, and it was just.
We'll bring you a cooler. You can take your own beer in the track.
Yeah, I'm going to Squid and Patch at 8 a.m.
I don't know what you're going to wear, though. It's going to be too hot for that jacket.
I know.
You got to buy
I tried to look on Amazon. I tried to look on Amazon for like NASCAR shirts, and it was like this dumbest shit ever. It was like,
no,
you first, you're last, and then I was like, I'm not wearing that.
You have your first experience at the NASCAR haulers this weekend, and you'll get to buy a shirt.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying a shirt and a hat. And probably something else stupid.
Are you gonna be able to go Saturday too, or you going Sunday on?
I'll probably just go Sunday. Saturday's March Madness, so I'm not gonna go to a racetrack all day, 2 days in a row.
There's a race Friday. There's a race Friday too, so yeah.
True. Well, there's also
triple header this weekend. It is not throwback weekend. We will have a sick Dale Earnhardt throwback paint scheme for Carson Hochbar, though. Hopefully, some other ones decide to be fun.
Two things.
Christopher Bell is going for the sweep. He's running in all 3 series, so he's trying to win all 3 races on the weekend. We'll see if he gets it done.
We make fun of Christopher Bell on this show, and last week, he was on the screen at the Oklahoma City Thunder game, just looking super interesting, if you catch my drift. But that Interstate Batteries paint scheme that he runs is one of the best paint schemes in the sport. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I can't remember his car.
Green with lightning.
Wasn't it the green? Yeah.
Okay, I'm scrolling through some teams' Instagrams to see if they've announced any other throwback paint schemes this week. And while I do that, tell me who you're going to pick.
Tire wear is going to be at a premium. I think you need to be able to drive smooth, drive fast, and have something on the long run. I don't know if I've already picked him this year, but if I get the first pick, I think it'd be remiss if I don't go Mr. Chase Briscoe.
Okay, hope he is 2-time Southern 500 winner, and should be
I don't think
competitor
I'll
this
ever
weekend.
pick him. I don't think I'll ever
Ooh,
pick him.
I guess I'm last. Yeah, so I guess it's scientist pick.
In honor of my first race, I am picking my favorite driver because I'm gonna be cheering for him the entire time. Carson Hocevar. Even though he's trying to sue us, I still am picking him and rooting for him.
Hey, I guess we'll
There's
save
no.
I guess we'll save our Spire Motorsports cease and desist letter that we got for
I
next weekend.
realized that as I was like, I'm picking Hocevar. I was like, fuck, we didn't never talk about that. Oh well.
Yeah. Okay, we'll save it for the full cast. Let's look up the odds for this weekend. Denny,
Yeah, Hocevar is plus 4,000.
I'm looking. He's plus
Briscoe plus
4,000.
700. Yes.
Okay, I
I
mean
don't
that's
know
a
why.
that'd be quite.
I
We
mean,
should also document the odds when our driver wins to see if
yeah,
anyone would ever beat the Josh Berry pick.
was pretty low last week too. Dolan just picks the favorite each week. Like, I'm so shocked he
He's
didn't
trying
pick
to
Kyle
win. He's
Larson.
trying to win. Whatever, you know. This track, Denny has won several times. He stole it last year. He's running the sports clips again this year, but I don't want to use my last Denny pick already. So William
Yeah, he's
Byron
favorites.
dominated last year. Kyle Larson runs up front at this race every year, but wrecks. Last year he only made it 3 laps in a beautiful Terry Labonte Kellogg's paint scheme. Not gonna go with him. Let's see. Shit,
He
fire.
drove 3 laps and got wrecked and ended it.
Yeah, and you know
God.
Jay represents Kellogg's, and he was running the Kellogg's car. And
Oh my
he
God, I
didn't get
forgot
to
you were
see
at the
Larson.
race. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
Go
I'll
through the
pick him yet.
odds.
I'm
I know
going with
it's
William
against only
Byron
3
this
races.
week. The 24. Give me the 24 in victory lane at Darlington.
Sleeper, calling it. I might actually like bet this if I have a free bonus bet somehow. Ty Gibbs.
Man, that might be a good pick.
Yeah, we shit on him, but what is he?
Let me look up his paint scheme. I'm
10th?
gonna think about that. see what kind of juju
Reddick had the
he's
best
working
paint
with.
scheme, and I think he still finished top 10.
Yes, Reddick again with another good paint scheme last week. 2311 boys know what's up there. And
God,
oh man, Chase Briscoe's running a Freebird paint scheme this weekend.
fuck.
It's Southern
Fuck.
Springwater, but wow, Freebird on that might have been quite the pick by Speaker.
Shit.
Oh man,
How do you look up these? How do you look up all these?
Sirius XM on the body for Ty Gibbs. I can't. Nope, I can't pick him. Who'd I pick? William Byron. Stick with him.
All right.
I just look at their Instagrams, like they post it. You should make like a burner that follows all the NASCAR accounts.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
No, it's just in my head. I was like, yes, I'm gonna do like a play on words name. I was also gonna bring up NASCAR Twitter and Elliott, Larson, and I guess there were 3 wide, and then Byron came in the back and like bumped Larson up. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is awesome. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
What do you mean?
I understand what happened, but like it was just a nothing thing to me. I don't know what it was to you.
Eventually, you'll understand. Like,
Do you know what I'm talking about though? They were 3 wide, and then Byron bumped Larson in the middle to like give him a boost, and he was like, "Oh, he chose Larson over Chase Elliott," and all this shit. And they're like, "Chase is always the one left out," or something, or it might have been Bell, but
hey, actually,
I
here
didn't
it
make
is,
the
right here.
bracket because I was doing the car thing. Oh, well.
Women.
I mean,
Here, I got the
I don't even know what we would have done.
clip you were talking about right here.
Yeah.
So it is Bell, Larson, and Chase. I mean, he didn't have much choice there. Chase goes all the way to the bottom, so he just kind of goes with Larson. The Bell's hung out to dry.
Yeah, like I have the same reaction now. It's just like, what? All right. And then like the whole Twitter was going nuts over it. It's like, you'll love to see this. Like the emoji with the hands, like, this is pinnacle. This is cinema NASCAR.
I mean, it's good racing, but yeah, I kind of get your point. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
So, whatever. But, okay, well, you'll notice now Darlington is the middle of nowhere. So, you're not going to see a lot of pretty women at this race. Okay.
I'm not going there for that.
I'm just saying the crowd at Darlington is one of the rougher crowds that you're going to see at a NASCAR race.
No.
Just like they're
And
gonna
I'm
be
gonna have
particularly redneck. Have you ever been to Darlington? It's like a farm town. You
never.
literally drive through. It's wild that you didn't go with us last year.
Yeah, I was despised NASCAR at the time probably, and you just didn't even bother
Yeah.
asking, I think.
You're gonna drive through like a bunch of cornfields, and you're just gonna come out, and there's gonna be a racetrack on the right. Free parking. They got free parking at Darlington. Shout out NASCAR.
Vegas
Official capacity 47,000.
Butler basketball.
Butler.
Small gym, small gym. But like
47,000, dude. That's almost an NFL stadium.
That's a fourth of Las Vegas.
It's dude, Las Vegas is huge. Darlington's small.
Yep.
Welcome to the pod,
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Buddha. Would you like to get a pick, Mr. Buddha? Who do you got,
Where'd that
Buddha?
come? Where'd that
Check
come?
out. Yeah. You're scared of the pod. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll get to work.
All right. That should be fun.
All right.
That's
I will see you. I'll let you know.
All right.
All right. Later.
Adios.